don't know why, but you are watching the Madness Comic Network. Are you mental?
Hi, I'm Lori Calcaterra from the Tuesday Morning Brew, and I have a hot take for you. My friends, I am tired of remix, reboot, recycle, sequel, prequel. Aren't you? Like, where is all the new stuff? I want to know what's new in comics, in movies, in novels, and music. But for that, my friend, you gotta go to indie. Here on the Tuesday Morning Brew, we like to go right to the source. I interview indie creators, writers, artists, musicians, novelists, actors, you name it. They're all on the show, and it helps us keep a pulse on what's new, what's poppin', and what people are passionate about. Join us on Roku every week and other platforms live on Tuesdays. And no matter if you're drinking coffee, tea, or the tears of your readers, make sure you tune in to the Tuesday Morning Brew.
Beyond the world we know is a place where reality bends and time stands still. A place where legends, fairy tales, and nightmares are real. A world where legends are born and destinies collide. Alice has spent her life lost in an interdimensional rift known as Wonderland, and it forged her into a deadly bounty hunter. With her ancient clockwork guardian Big Tin by her side, they hunt the things that stalk the shadows of Wonderland. Alice Lost in Wonderland, issues 1 and 2 launch May 6 on Kickstarter. Follow along at GoMrFish.com.
In the heart of a major city, in a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors, the world will again learn, sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, beginning crowdfunding Memorial Day 2025.
Just back it already.
Yeah, just do that thing, man. Back stuff. Back a lot of cool stuff. Ooh, look at that background. We got the wrong background. How'd that happen?
Yeah, baby.
Good enough. Good enough.
So sad.
You got your commercial in. Chill out. What is up, Mr. Blaylock? Good morning, my friend. Yes, we are here. We're here to play. And yes, we all await. We all await Galaxy Memorial Park. Launching Monday right here on the Madness. On Monday Madness. Gonna be a treat. Gonna be fun. Gonna get everybody some good stuff.
Oh shit, that's Memorial Day's this soon already? Like, God.
Dude, hush.
What is going on with my life?
Yeah, it's just like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Being the oldest guy here, I'm gonna give y'all a little clue about something. The older you get, the faster time goes by. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh yeah.
We're young.
You're circling the drain.
No, when you were young, you had stuff that you cared so much about, you looked forward to so much that time literally slowed down for you. Santa Claus, all that shit, right? It took forever for Christmas to get here. Now we can't get Christmas to go away fast enough. You see what I'm saying? It's like, but time goes faster if you get older because you don't have that innocent joy of looking forward to something and being so enamored of it that time actually slows down. We don't have that anymore. That innocence is gone. The older you get, the more of it leaves and shit. Time just goes by. Yeah. And when you're looking forward, that's also, but I mean, it's like, it depends though, because look, time's just been flying for me, and I'm trying to look no farther forward than the next freaking show. You know what I mean? It's like, and time's just freaking flying, bro. I'm 61, man, and this year has gone by so freaking fast.
Yep.
These 5 months have flew by. It could be because I'm working harder on something that I know is happening, and I'm more jacked about it and the amount of work I put in, but time is flying. What is up, Collaborate Project? Look, for all you guys that don't know, check this guy out over on X. He has an indie CD directory like Joe Bachman does. You can sign up, part of. I think he's crowdfunding a massive site of some kind. I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. Just got introduced to him a day or two ago, or got told about him a day or two ago. And this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. It's like, I'm really busy, guys. If you don't tell me about the new guy doing the new killer thing, how the hell am I supposed to know? I ain't out there looking for it. I'm busy. I'm building something here. I'm working every day, all day. So if you see something cool like that Tyler dude or whatever, and you don't tell me about it, you can't be mad at me if I don't know. All right? You just can't be mad. Daniel got up there and got in my inbox, said, Pops, go check this dude out. You get me? You get me, guys? If I don't know, I don't know. Help me out. Tell me about new shit. Tell me about cool shit.
I want to know about cool shit.
Now look, Doc's all going Steve Miller on us. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Yeah. You bet, man. Look, we're going to talk. We're going to get you out on the show. We're going to let people tell you about what it is you're building. Just let me get through this next week or two, man. We got events. We got all kinds of crazy stuff coming up here this next week or two. So, yeah, guys, good stuff. Welcome to Arkham Horror, episode 4, The Bells of St. Mary's. And this is the part where Pop shuts the hell up and lets the GM take over. So,
dang
About
it.
time. God.
I know, right? I was like, no, I'm just kidding.
what's up, man?
So, God in heaven, help us all. Last week, you almost burned a house down.
You got to put out. It's under
did.
control.
It wasn't even my fault, okay? I didn't do it.
I believe you.
I might have been involved, but I didn't light the match.
Everybody's like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I might have did that.
I had a hand in that. I'm sorry. I also beat the crap out of everybody else, though.
This is
What? No.
Well, the main dude over here.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that might have been a person we needed to talk to in hindsight. I don't know, though.
I thought the first one was just a lackey. This one that we see here, I think, is someone we need to talk to, though.
Yeah, don't torch that guy. This
Not yet.
yourself. Don't get all handsy.
so you know them. Very good.
Is that
we'll
a
say
guy?
No. This is supposed to be a chick, but it was the closest token I could find.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I think she has a bun. He's a really bad man.
Is it?
If it's a dude.
A
She's
bun,
got
but
a
look
butt,
at that nose. Anyway.
I'm still trying to get in, man. This is me on my phone. That's why I don't even have an avatar.
Seems like there's a lot of network connection issues lately.
Yeah, I'm having issues. I went to log in and it was like, nope.
Yeah, if I get kicked out again, it's because
Nope.
my mute button and the back button are together. I can't mute it.
Eh?
Okay, I'll have to get a. Go.
I can mute it anytime you want. Like now.
I have the power.
Woo!
So, this person, after you defeated the ghoul priest that was out here causing all that trouble with the blue barrier. These are no longer blue, by the way. Although they might be from smoke.
Oh,
this
don't
individual
get me started, man. Don't remind me that my house was on fire. Don't remind me.
You got trauma.
Just a little. It's just a little on fire. There we go. Make that easier for you to see. But yeah, she comes walking up to you, brushing off her clothes. I guess it was pretty dusty and dirty outside. These monsters you've seen, they were human once. Now they're beasts mostly. However, there are some cultists among them who still look good and think like us. And I think they're working towards something terrible. But whether they look like humans or like those things, she gestures towards Joe's house. They all act the same. They steal bodies, they mutilate them, they eat them, and they drag them off to who knows where. Now, anybody remember your clues from last time? And I don't blame you if you don't.
Clues?
What clues?
Yeah.
I do.
For those that forget, and it's been a little bit, if you remember to look on your character sheet,
Yeah.
you have on the very back, possibly, in your story so far, you would have some evidence. Remember how you solved the puzzle?
Yeah.
Yes, that kind of thing. I'm not saying that those would come in handy, but it might be relevant eventually.
Does it
Good
morning. Does it cause clues? Like, where would I find this? Under.
Actually, you are which one again?
I'm Daisy.
You are Ms. Daisy Walker III. Got it. Okay. So
That's
if we
right.
That's right. So if we go to her thing, we have her stats. We have this. We have her knacks and abilities, her spells that she can use. I think she used Wither last time, which was always cool. On last page, here in her story so far.
That's where it's are.
Yep, they would have that letter. The other one was the disjointed symbols and everything. We had to solve that puzzle.
Yeah, I still have it.
Good. So, yeah, this person comes walking up to you and starts talking because they just saw you kill a bunch of things and still see smoke pouring out of the house.
They are probably concerned.
There tends to be.
We did get the whole fire put out, right?
Yeah, but there's still going to be smoke.
Yeah, I'm just making sure we got the fire out. I don't want to have to leave to put the fire out again because I know nobody else is going to help me. We are not a group of firemen. I know this for a fact.
So, what's going on?
I switched. I'm good now.
Okay.
Yeah, we see. We see.
Okay.
Now we might.
Eh? Eh?
Can I heal myself? We're in a narrative scene.
Well, this would be narrative, yes. I mean, if you wanted to sit down and do that while you're talking to somebody.
Yeah, I think we all need healed.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't.
Do we talk
Do we
first
have a
and
healer
then
in
heal, or
the group?
There were 12 people talking, and I have no idea what the hell was said.
I have this handy dandy first aid kit.
Yeah, she's our healer.
Gotcha.
Although you can heal yourself.
Okay, well, I think we should all try to take a shot at healing ourselves and then let Kitty clean up the mess.
That sounds like a good plan.
Ew.
Doesn't
Right?
didn't you say that healing ourselves causes a damage?
If you do it during the combat part, yes, causes one of those injuries.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to heal wounds, you just roll one or more dice for knowledge during the narrative scene.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go first. How many dice can I roll? How badly am I damaged? I forget. I was messed up pretty bad.
Knowledge.
I don't remember. I
sick.
thought you said have more written.
Oh,
I was-
jeez.
I was injured and screwed up.
And pissed off.
Right? So we'll say you have 3 dice yet.
Okay, I'm going to use them all to heal.
Okay?
Bang, bang, bang. Look at that.
Satan's number. Okay.
Fucking
So you
fix
heal
me
all,
up right now.
must have been healing water coming out of that hose.
Roll that
it
good.
worked, it worked for us in the 80s.
A roll that good should fill my clips back up too.
They should, but it doesn't because you can't really heal a magazine. However, if you wanted to go back in your house, to where you store ammo, you can probably grab a couple.
Is there any chance the ammo could shoot off after the fire?
If it were in there, I'm sure.
It's like, does that happen?
All right.
It says here on literally on the chart for Joe's house that he keeps his ammo in his bedroom. Along with strangely, he keeps a jug of kerosene and a kerosene lamp in his bedroom. I don't understand why, but I'm not here to judge.
That's hilarious in hindsight because, that's such a fire hazard. And then y'all let the house on fire.
Yeah.
And it didn't even start in Joe's bedroom.
He's like, don't burn down my flammable
My bedroom
house.
will literally explode.
Maybe he has it
Exactly.
strategically positioned so that way it burns off the greatest, source of damage or
Maybe
Yeah.
he's hiding stuff. Is that where
Yes,
your
hiding.
computer
That's
is?
what I was.
Like, clear my browser history.
Right.
That's what it could be. So we're gonna go through the healing thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who else was imaged? Why am I thinking that?
Rita's injured. I have heal wounds and heal horror.
Yep.
Are either of those applicable?
Yeah, the wounds are your damage. Yep.
Roll
I said,
one
Kitty
die
Yep, 1 die, and
or
then
more.
or more. Each success takes off 1 injury or 1 damage. Unless you're Miss Kitty, who has the first aid kit, then I think 1 takes off 3, if I remember correctly.
Yes. That is how it works.
I don't know. I'm gonna use all my dice. And
Yeah,
no,
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I have 3
I
damage.
will assist you if you'd like. That is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty lucky, and my knowledge is 4. What is your knowledge?
Oh, let me go back. It's not very good because I go to public school. It's a 5.
Mine's a 6+, so
Ouch.
I'll
Yeah.
help you too, Dustin.
yeah.
Or Jonathan, roll what you want. Let's do what Joe suggested. I'll clean
And
up
what
the
did Joe
mess.
suggest again?
That you guys try to heal yourself, and then I'll clean up the mess.
Yeah.
That sounds great. All right. I'm just going all in on healing because I think I took the most damage.
You weren't up there getting slapped around by zombies while everybody else was playing with fire.
Oh, I was beating their heads in. What did I get? 1 success?
1. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Well, did I healed what? 1 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame. Can I re-roll? Do I have some type of magic? Can I
No.
strain or something?
No.
No? Okay. Help me, Kitty.
You're my only hope.
You're my only hope.
One, kitty.
All right.
Is this considered a simple action?
Yeah. All you have to do is spend
Isn't
die
it?
and use it. Yep.
Okay, so I have preparation and poise. I can perform a simple action to physically prepare myself. If I do, next time I perform a complex action. Okay. Using athletics or melee combat during my turn. I can re-roll.
And you could do that during any scene. That's just a simple actions just mean you only need to spend one die. Complex means you spend one or more.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna I'll swing. Dude, I don't know. What happens if shit hits the fan? I'm gonna
We get our dice back at the beginning of every round, so.
Okay, I'll swing for the fences. Yay! I actually got a 6. So I healed 1 wound.
Yep.
There's a fucking mosquito over here.
Kill
You're gonna
it.
hear me slap. You're gonna hear me slapping its shit for a bit. Okay,
Kill
so
it.
till I
How
get
many
it,
dice are you using to kill that mosquito?
as many as you'll give me. I might have got him. He was on the wall, and I smacked the wall, but I didn't see a spot.
And
I don't see him either.
Did you check your hand? I mean,
Nothing on my hand, nothing on the wall, but he ain't here no more either. So I might have got him first shot.
Hi, Glenn. Sorry, I wasn't tapped into the chat. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Carrie. Oh, and then hi, Doc.
Oh.
Oh.
Ray Wolf and Max. Nice to see you.
Wow.
And then there's that one.
So she's standing there. Like, yeah, my name is Lita, and you are.
I'm
Rita?
William Yorick,
I
a
think I knew
grave
you
digger.
well.
I'm Joe Diamond.
Hi, Lita. I'm Carolyn. What are you doing out here?
I'm Rita. You can call me ma'am.
Well, I saw the smoke. I followed that robed guy over here. I got here just in time to see you people burst out of the house and somebody do a dive roll out of a window. Thought I forgot about that, didn't you? No, I didn't. So what's been going on here?
Oh, you know, just
a little
everyday
case
stuff.
of goblins.
I think they were having a barbecue and someone's just a really bad cook.
Rita's acting shy and unassuming as if she didn't just try to burn the house down to kill demons.
Look, I know we don't know each other. Or at least you don't know me, but I kind of heard of you already.
What?
All good, I hope.
How?
Maybe you've heard of Joe. He's pretty
Yeah,
famous.
maybe Joe. Maybe Joe. These other people.
No.
Okay, so let's get down to business.
Yes.
I have stuff. I have some information on a
Joe,
cop.
this is not a drug deal. Stop trying to sell.
Joe's a private investigator. He's not
Yeah, you
done.
said you had stuff. I was assuming.
You know what
gotta line
happens
them
when
up.
you assume.
Else I feel bad.
I got some dirt on this cop, and I'd like to look into it. You know anything about this Officer Cooper?
Cooper, I've
Ooh.
spoken to before.
Give me a second, Rita might.
There you go.
I'm talking to the person that's addressing us right now. Hold on, dude.
Okay, cool.
Cooper, I tried to tell him about those things, which I assume no, since I saw that pile of clothes over there, you've met those things that come from under the ground?
We didn't really know where they came from. We just been killing them.
Well, we assumed that they came from under the ground because we tried burning the hole.
Well,
How'd that
y'all
work?
did.
The
Yeah,
tunnel
there's
that
a
led
portal to
nothing-
hell in the basement still.
Yeah. No, there's not. See, there's a tunnel to nowhere in the basement. That's what's in the basement. A tunnel to nowhere.
Hell.
He's just embarrassed he didn't already clean it up like the rest of his house.
What did those things look like for you? All right, I don't think I showed you the pictures, did I?
No.
Dang it. Let me move this. I got to move my dice off. Okay.
You ever seen Lord of the Rings?
Wait, what?
That's what the things looked like.
Oh wow. Okay.
They're more
Ew.
frightening
But
than
I need to do that from now on.
remember.
I don't want to forget.
Can we kill more of them? They look ugly.
Well, you just might. I don't want to promise anything, but you just
Wait a
might.
minute. Now, those were what was in the attic?
Those were the things that were in the attic and in the basement. The things that came up through the basement and they came down from your bedroom.
Okay.
I know it's been a bit, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I killed a bunch of those. I just wanted to make sure that's what the picture was referring to.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I talked to Officer Cooper because I'm pretty sure that these things are planning something. This isn't the first place that they've been seen.
Where do
Where
you
else?
normally see them?
Always
Yeah.
my house.
The last
Officer Cooper's a sleazeball. Hate that guy.
No,
I'm still coughing up a lung from that fucking basement, asshole. Yeah.
The basement.
It's ma'am.
so
Yeah.
where have you seen these things other than here?
That's a good question. The last time I saw them, well, the last two times I should say, were in abandoned homes. So they must be getting desperate if they're coming out to places that are inhabited.
How many places have you seen these? Is this everywhere?
That was some subliminal.
I do marketing.
Like, what is going on? Now I have to buy a book. I'm buying books now.
Book.
I did it because Carrie's there, and I wanted to just show her quick what I did.
Are the houses abandoned because the people went missing?
That's a really good question, and I'm glad you asked it. I believe that it may have something to do with it. I don't know exactly what you know, but I heard something about the moonlight and a ritual, and it's coming up really soon.
Is that all you like? Where is the ritual going to be?
That's all I can really say. All I know is these things killed my husband.
Useless. Oh, I'm so
And-
sorry.
And I want to get back at them.
Do you want to join our team? Because we're looking for these things and trying to figure out where all the people are going.
And I have matches.
I have my baseball bat, and I stick out my baseball bat in my hand.
They're kind of like feral cats. This group.
I was just
In
saying,
my
I've seen the handiwork. If the investigators choose to work with Chandler, she shares that she recently burned down an abandoned barn outside Arkham. Oh my God.
So you fit right in.
I said I didn't have much time for prep this week, and that's the first I read this, and it is hilarious.
Can I fist bump her? Fist bump?
Sure. I understand that fist bumping existed back in the 1930s. But
All
just-
right. So you fit right in, dearie.
Let's do the
You-
Charleston.
You and Kitty stay over there with your matches, and Off
Actually,
we
would
go.
like my matches back, so I'll take them back. Kitty.
She
Well,
says that.
Yeah, I'm taking the Zippo too.
Yeah, and that's right. You do have that Zippo as an extra item.
Hey, I had a question. Did what's her name again?
Her name is Lita Chandler, but don't worry if you forget because I will.
Okay. Hey, Lita, did you ever have to do hand-to-hand combat like some of these guys did? Or did you just burn the barn down because they were full of these creatures?
Let me see. Her thing is that her thing. Yes, I can do that. Okay. Actually, I have. When I followed him out to that barn, there were a couple of these ghouls and one of those cultist leaders, and she twirls a butcher's cleaver in her hand.
What? Where did that come from?
Assume a bodice. No.
You had that in your shirt?
Yes. I
Is
didn't
it
totally
bloody?
forget about it and just read it.
Is it bloody?
It was my husband's cleaver. He was a butcher.
Carrie didn't see the bad guy because she was painting and listening.
Okay, Carrie, look.
They look like mangy, giant werewolves.
They
They look
look to me like Man-Bat from Batman, but without the wings.
This is what it looked like to me. It looked like you know how you got a wolf and then a coyote and you got a werewolf and whatever that was.
And
You
a chupacabra.
I don't remember
It
anything
did look like a
that.
chupacabra.
You were asleep.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
You just hush. You were
I
asleep.
had the best nap ever, and now you guys are talking crazy, and I woke up and the house was on fire.
Yeah.
Are the bodies not still on the floor, or did those like dissipate, like magical?
Yes, they are still there on the floor. She says, but remember, we don't have much time. If this ritual is going to occur soon, we need a few things before we can do anything about it.
Lead the way, Lita.
Rita would like to search the person she just killed for clues because there's got to be some clues. And also, I have footprints on my clue, and I want to see if the body of the person who I just beat to death has the shoes match.
Rita, you and I have a different recollection of how this thing died.
I actually don't remember. All I remember is can we recap how did this person
killed
die?
it.
Okay, how did that happen?
Magic.
Shrivel.
She used her magic and withered it.
Yep.
It shriveled up.
It's melting. Remember?
I definitely got some good hits in though.
You did and the shovel connected as well, if you remember that.
Yeah, we just beat the crap out of this guy. We got to see who he is. There's got to be clues on him. We're trying to figure out a mystery. There's got to be clues there.
Well, he looks like beef jerky at this point. So,
Carrie, Kitty has been on Killer Karen. You'll have to go watch it. It's in the playlist.
Yeah. So if you want to check on that shoe, you'll find the tread is the same, but the size is different.
What does the shoe look like? What kind of shoe? Is it a special shoe? Is it a ceremonial shoe? Is it a...
Okay, wait. First of all, it's withered and shriveled up. So is it because of that?
The guy is the body is withered and shriveled. The clothing was left alone. Don't ask me how. It's just how it's going to have to fit for now.
Okay.
It's a very specific spell. It turns you into a raisin.
It takes all the mayonnaise out of your bone.
We literally shriveled this guy to death.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what does the shoe look like?
Look on your sheet. I don't have it on hand.
But the actual shoe, like, is it
what the guy's wearing?
Is it a hiking shoe? Is it like the Pope's shoes? Is it like...
I don't know what the Pope's shoes look like, but it looks like a brown, like a brown work boot style shoe.
Okay, there's nothing special about it. Because the Pope, they have these ceremonial shoes. Because you said the guy's in a robe, right?
Well, yeah.
So he's wearing a robe. He's got like work boots on. What else does he have on the body? Is he wearing a watch, or is he like?
He's got a white hood on too. Come on, carry on.
Oh, I can't see. Well, I'm just trying to see. Is there any indicator of what organization he's in? I can't see that. Hold on.
Is that a red robe?
I don't have any kind of sherry.
Way to make it big.
Yeah.
So it's a red robe. There's.
For that.
There we go. So yeah. So does he have a job? Does he have an ID? Anything?
No, I would say no ID. There's not really pockets, I would guess, on the old robe. No, you do find in the pocket strange writing, and one word you can make out: Umor Doth. That's what
I'm definitely not going to say that.
Say it again.
No.
UMORDHOTH. Umor Doth.
Oh.
So let's not say those words. I've watched these movies about. Oh wait, we don't have movies. We're in the 30s. Anyway, I've read books about this. I don't think we should say that word.
Latu,
Voldemort. Let's go. Come on.
All right. And that's all we get. That's all we got. Let's go.
That's what you got off of him. Yes.
All right.
I think
I'm taking the shoe with me.
Cooper.
What was that?
I'm taking a shoe with me as evidence because it kind of fits. I'm taking the shoe.
You're not a cop, dude. You're not a cop. Come on.
I know. I'm a student. I'm doing an investigation as well. They're killing these girls.
Just to recap and remind, again, about the evidence. The evidence is going to tell you where you can possibly go in the next parts. Now, there are a few different places that are open. Does anybody remember anything from the evidence parts?
Yeah, I'm looking at the police reports. I'm looking at the police report. There was a call about smell in it coming from the area at Peabody in Maine. We also have something going on. Somebody came into the police station to talk to Cooper. I still want to talk to Cooper, man. And report of suspicious activities on the night shift at St. Mary's Hospital. I think we should go there first.
So you found the police station, St. Mary's Hospital. There should be one more that you know about.
Something on Peabody in Maine, but I can't see the word before it because the other report's covering it up.
Yeah.
Can we do a knowledge check to see if he knows personally the what that might be?
What do you mean?
I think we should go check out the suspicious activity at St. Mary's Hospital. That's what I think we should do.
Oh, she also lets you know before that if we ever get split up, we should all meet back at Velma's Diner. Because Shag and Scoob.
Hint. I was just thinking, do we split up for investigation or do we stay together in case there's a battle?
That's between you and God. I'm just here.
I can't even get you guys to come with me to the fucking hospital. What difference does it make what we're going to do?
I'm going where Joe's going, and if y'all were
All right,
smart,
I'm going with Joe.
Let's
Also,
go.
Thank you.
just as a reminder, in case you forgot what that note said, it did mention your or a new possible acquaintance. What was his name?
Who? The lady?
Lita.
Lita?
No, the one from the unscrambled message.
Unscrambled
Brother.
message. We read what?
The
It said,
message.
The eternal one who hungers in the depths is nearly here. With
Yep.
his rise will come the feast on the dead and the writhing
Yep.
bodies of the guilty ones. What? Oh, Brother Warren. Brother Warren. We need to find Brother Warren. Is that
It
we're
could
talking
be
about?
there too. Yeah.
Okay. I see you.
Again, I just wanted to. I just don't want you guys to think I'm trying to railroad or anything like that. But I just want to make sure you have everything you need. That's all.
We are blissfully ignorant, and we'll walk into the I don't know what's coming with
A plum.
yes.
Okay, so I just want to throw this out there, guys.
What?
St. Mary's. The reason I want to go to St. Mary's is because the name of this chapter is The Bells of St. Mary.
I agree. I
Actually,
figured
kind of a
when you
hint
brought
for
that
our
up
ass.
that we should do that.
The name of the
Kind of
chapter
a
is
hint
actually
for our ass
Cultists
where we
Among
should be
Us.
going.
Say again, Chris.
The name of the chapter is actually Cultists Among Us, but I saw St. Mary's and I thought, hey, that sounds like a pretty cool title.
Okay, well, it was a hint for our ass where we're supposed to go. That's what I'm trying to say.
I do have to mention my clue.
Yes.
Since Lita brought up a ceremony,
Mhm.
I have some notes concerning this ceremony that there's practice rituals that are done by these people that are considered taboo. And my notes say things like cannibalism occur.
Yeah.
And that they actually employ secretive methods of communication like the written message that we decoded, but also hand signals and eye movement. So when we are going to St. Mary's, please keep an eye out for people using hand movement and erratic eyes, because those, my friends, are not our friends.
Joe Diamond only knows one piece of sign language. He learned it from a comic called Path of the Pale Rider.
There's a few that we use in that are key.
Yeah,
to
but he
the
only
story.
learned one.
Mhm.
Bullshit,
Trying to
and
say.
I think he says shit a couple times.
Bullshit. He
calls
learned
someone
how
a-
to do bullshit. The rest
Yeah.
of them, yeah.
He spells out douchebag a couple times too. It's pretty helpful.
Yeah. Made me want to play South Park. All right. So is that what we're doing? We're going to the
Let's-
St. Mary's?
Follow Joe.
I think
not
St.
here.
Mary's is the place to go.
Someone
next.
really wants to get a hold of somebody. Is that you, Chris?
No, I don't even know where my phone is.
Someone's popular today.
It's not me. Ooh, St. Mary's.
Yep. So I populated it all a while, so I didn't have to waste time doing that. I did it for all the maps just in case, we weren't sure where we were going. So if you decided to go to the woods, you're already in the woods. So I tried to be helpful.
I see.
But yeah, so you come into the hospital, and if William York hasn't been selected, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. You don't know that person.
What?
I'm sorry. Again, I did not have much time to do the prep this week, but I promise you I will do my best.
Exam
All right,
room.
so
Ruth's
So you-
desk. Morgue.
Yeah.
There's a
So you
morgue.
make your way into the lovely hospital, as it were, and you're confronted with the nurses' station. And in the front lobby,
I ring the bell. Ring. Nothing. Ring.
well, there will be. You just got to give me 1 second.
I'm just gonna keep ringing the bell. Ring.
Way to be patient.
I know, right?
Who's anything about
You need to
patience?
speak
That's
to the
when ritual's
manager.
gonna start. Ring.
I think Lori only knows two characters, Lori and Karen.
I mean, when I'm at the library, I'm at the nurse's station. The library desk,
Exactly.
and I'm always there on the first ring. I don't see what's so hard about it.
So I'm supposed to let you know that this is indeed a narrative scene for the most part. So while we will have to spend dice to do things, unless you are, unless you want to do something really complex, it's just going to be basics.
Well, I know I definitely want to see what's written on these papers and the typewriter and the paper on the
Okay.
desk.
Kitty, could you heal me before we
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
clean up those wounds?
How many injuries do you have?
Well, that's why we came to the
Two more,
hospital.
right?
She would have supplies she could replenish her shopping bag, so to speak.
Is that Dustin? Is that you? That's
It is
singing
not
away?
me.
Oh, the dinging is me. I'll turn it off. Sorry.
So let's see. I will grab. I guess it doesn't truly matter, right? random token number 36.
Do you think?
That's the worst one. Why would you put that at the nurse's station? Ding. Oh my God. Joe, you're up.
Down.
Joe, I'm sitting down. You go talk to that
So this woman comes out.
woman.
Finely coiled brown hair reaches just past her neck. She has large, amber speckled brown eyes. She looks tired but kind. She seems somewhere in her mid to late 20s. And yeah, she comes and sits down in her chair. What can I do for you?
Another blue-haired crazy woman. Here we
I
go.
didn't say blue.
No.
Brown.
Brown,
No,
brown
I'm
hair.
looking
Young
at-
woman, go turn on the charm. Go on.
Looking at the visual. Just
Joe.
blue
Yeah.
hair.
Turn on the charm.
He has charm.
Yeah, you can use
No.
intuition to charm, kind of a thing. Yep.
Joe.
She says, "What can I do for you? I'm quite busy. I see, that my lobby is full now."
I'm wondering if you've had anything weird going on up in here tonight, or any night recently. I've heard some suspicious activity has been going on up in this here hospital, and we're here to check it out. What do you know? What can you tell me?
Well, sir, good morning to you. My name is Ms. Clark. What is yours?
I'm Joe Diamond from Private Dick.
We'll keep that private.
Well, hopefully all decks are private, but
Rita,
Yeah.
go tell her that you need to be checked in.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use one dice to move here. Ma'am, I've received some injuries. Can y'all heal me?
You don't look very injured.
Oh, ma'am, she has a closed head injury. She needs to have some tests run on her
Well,
brain.
Let me call the orderlies, and they will get you taken back right away.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Go have a seat. As for you, Mr. Diamond, we don't usually just let people run around our hospital. What is it you're exactly trying to look for?
I don't know. Officer Cooper said you guys had some weird stuff going on up in here, and he kind of asked us to come up and check it out.
He asked you?
Did I stutter?
Wonder if I should call him and see if he really did.
You go ahead and give him a call. I want to talk to him as well anyway.
Give me a high or low.
Hi. Always
you
hi.
just talk to him if he sent you over here.
Dang it.
Always hi, bro.
No matter what
Always.
character you pick, you have the luck of the Irish.
Oh, yeah. It's the name, Patty. It's the name, bro.
Yeah. So she's tapping on the phone. My phone doesn't seem to be working right now. But if you know all of this already, maybe we can let you look around up here.
He came to me because of my more supernatural bent to the cases that I take on. I don't take on the who's screwing whose wife type things. You know what I mean? I do stuff like this. He called me because of my expertise in this field.
Well, I tell you what, so far you can go straight to hell. No, look, I worked the graveyard shift here a few times, and I know the name is ironic knowing what we know. But I've seen some strange things going on. By the way, this is the whole of the hospital if you wanted to see it.
Really? What did you see?
Oh,
Make an intuition check to see how well you can charm this woman.
Okay. Intuition is a 6. Yeah. You don't make it easy, do you?
Honestly, you'd think somebody like him would have a better one.
Joe.
yeah.
So how many dice?
How many do you want?
How
You
many do
have
I
your
have?
6.
That's the question. Huh?
Joe, tell her she's got pretty eyes. Trust me.
I don't know. She might get skeeved.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. That Rita chick you just wheeled back there, she kind of likes you.
We're right here. We're right here.
Just whatever
Didn't
you
wheel
say.
Rita back?
Don't say. I
Somebody
wanna
should
be
have
on
wheeled
you.
Rita back by now.
Why is
That's
Joe
what-
over here?
Yeah, she'd have been
Oh,
gone.
I'm with her. I'm her guardian.
Okay, then you can move yourself back into the exam room.
Okay.
So they come and get me and take me back. What do I see on the way back?
Nothing. We ain't got to you yet. I'm still in the conversation with this lady up here at the front desk. We'll get to you in a minute. Because that Rita, she likes you.
I'm right here, Rita. It's okay.
A lot of people seem to like me. I'm a friendly sort.
Yeah. I don't know if
Just
it's
how friendly are
like
you?
in quite that way. She kind of got a little shy trying to ask you for help, and that's not Rita. I'm just saying. Anyway, can I go look around? Can I go check some stuff out? Where would you suggest I go look?
I would recommend, if it were me, and I were to just accidentally not
Sorry,
see
more.
where you're going, I would recommend checking out the corridors, especially the ones around the exam room.
Uh-oh.
All righty then. We're just going to go tripping around, looking around. Do I have to be buzzed through any doors? Are they all open? What's up?
Yeah, no, there's nothing like that here. Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird that this says to second floor.
There are
but-
stairs.
Yes, there are, but I don't see a second floor on the map. I see this color here is the basement, which is where they took everybody so far. So they have you headed down towards the basementy area, but I don't see anything else there that's weird. So yeah,
Alright.
she's telling you to look in this left side corridor in this general area here.
I guess I'll move through the door, right?
Okay. What about the rest down here?
Yeah, I'm going to follow Joe, but I need to tell him a piece of my evidence that might help us here.
Okay.
Hey, Joe, I know you're on the other side of the wall. Can you hear me?
Here, let me help you out there, Sparks. There you go.
Hey, Joe, do you remember how I had that author interviewing one of my patients, and then my patient killed him and took some chomps out of him? Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So I have this book here, and I know the author was, he was starting to also get the same symptoms as my patient, and I just want to read it to you because we may want to go check out the morgue. His notes say, "So close I can hear it, growing, ever growing. I will bring freedom to my pack brother. The hunger guides, the devourer provides for his children. Take him to the frozen dead. Meet the one who prepares them for the feast." Now, that just makes me think of the storage area in a morgue.
It does, but hospitals have a morgue area as well. So we might find something here. Let's just keep looking around. But thank you. We would check that out for sure.
Yeah, well, I definitely want to come with you to check
Yes.
that out in the morgue.
I'm hoping we have our friend Big Boy coming with us too. What's Dustin doing?
That's where I was going to go to next. Yep. Mr. William Yorick.
Well, I was hoping that I would just be following them.
Okay. And If you need me to move it, just please let me know. That's all I need. Just let me know what you're doing. So you're coming along for the ride?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let her be
The
halfway.
pack stick together.
Dang right, except for those two that I got to set. I mean, darn. So yeah, this room that you two are in,
Yes.
right in this general area, seems kind of sparse. Now, keep in mind, again, this is not a modern hospital, so you'll see the well-used medical equipment, nice knives, surgical equipment, and so on, hanging out there.
Surgical. In an exam room, there's surgical equipment.
You never know.
Rita, it's very dirty in here. I do not like this.
Well,
Where's the doctor?
We need to investigate and look for clues.
Oh,
I want
my
to go
girl.
investigate and see what I can find. And I also want to be looking at footprints in this room. If I can see them.
Do you want to go
'Cause it's
explore
dirty,
while I
right?
wait here?
Do you what?
Do you want to go explore while I wait here, just in case the doctor or a nurse shows up? You can go find some.
Absolutely.
Don't fall asleep, Daisy.
I don't know. The chair looks kind of comfy.
Right?
Let's see. Why can't I?
If you need me to move you, you just gotta let me know. If you can't,
Give me a second. It's being weird. Hold on. Let me make it big on my screen. I don't know why it's not letting me get to my character. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to need you to move me. All right, so I want to go. So I have a movement thing, actually. Hold on. Track star. I have that gives me more movement. Let's get those rules real quick. So I can actually move twice as far as y'all.
okay.
The first time you spend a die to move each turn, you may move an additional 10 feet. When you perform a complex action to disengage from an enemy, you may roll one additional die. So I'm going to go ahead and my first dice, I get an extra 10 feet.
Okay. Where are you going with it?
Straight left to that door. And I feel like there's going to be, and then next dice to go through that door.
So you get to this door and it's locked.
The receptionist lied.
Did I see anyone in the halls when I came?
What do you mean, see anyone in the hall?
Was there anyone in the hall with me? Was I alone? Was there nurses? Was it busy?
You mean this hall here?
Yes.
No. But as you rattled on this door to try to open it, now I cannot do, nor will I even attempt to do, a Louisiana accent, as this person apparently has. But a very burly, shorter guy comes up to the door, looks at you through the window. He has a security guard outfit on, but it's unbuttoned down to about here with his big bushy chest hair going on.
Yeah.
He says, "You are not to be back here. You need to leave."
So I don't want to draw too much suspicion. So I want to use one more die to walk away, and then I want to save those 2 dice.
Okay.
Or 3 dice. 3 dice. But yes, I want to go the other direction. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. We mark that down. All right. Who's up next? We got Miss Daisy.
I'm waiting for a doctor or nurse. Anybody coming?
Not right at this second. Nope. But let's see.
Grab the weapons.
Pick a high or low.
Hi.
You got low. No, you don't have anybody coming to check on you for a little while.
Okay, I'm gonna look around the room.
Okay.
You said there's surgical equipment.
Yep, we'll do wits on that one.
Wits. I will roll 2 dice. I have a 4+.
Got it.
Lame.
Yeah, no, I mean, you don't think anything here is better than what you already have.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I peek into the hallway?
Sure. You'll see Rita coming up around the corner looking a little bit kind of frazzled, but
Rita, what happened?
otherwise, that's about it.
Well, there's someone back there right now, but I think that we can get through that door somehow. There's a security guard behind there. It's locked, and I don't know if you remember, but they said it would be unlocked back here. It's open to the public. So if they're doing something sneaky, it could be behind that door.
Can't you pick locks?
I don't think Rita does. Rita's not that hood. I'm looking.
Well, here's
I'm
the
just
plan.
thinking I'm a tank, so can I not? I'm thinking about kicking it down, but I haven't decided yet.
What do you mean you're a tank?
Track star, skilled fighter, heals herself.
Indeed.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm just
I
talking
wouldn't
about
associate tank
that.
with the track star.
Rita, here's the plan. If we get caught, you just went looking for the bathroom and you're confused because you have a closed head injury, okay?
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
our plan. All right.
So should I
we
go with
should-
kick it down?
I mean, I don't think they'll believe that you have a closed head injury if you barrel through the door. Just saying.
So
How do you-
just keep wandering.
Is there a way to get to Ruth's desk through here, or we got to go all the way around?
Yeah, her door is here, so it would have to be around and through the locked door.
What do you think? Maybe we'll run into the others if we go down to the basement.
Actually, you're in the basement.
We
We
are.
are in the basement.
Yeah, if you look, the stairs come down the basement.
Oh.
You just
Yeah,
can't get into the basement proper.
This
Gotcha.
is the basement, so
Maybe I should go talk to him.
yes.
What should I say?
Flirt with them.
Flirt?
Flirt with them.
I don't think
Yes.
flirting will get us into should I
Distract
say
him.
what?
I can't tell you. I'm not.
Well, I will say he looked like a dwarf. So if you talk to him about Lord of the Rings, he might actually
I
be
don't know if that
really
was
interested in you.
I guess I will go flirt with him. So I got 4 dice left. Does that get me to the? Can I get there with 3 or
Here you go. 1, and then
2?
2 dice, and the third die will get you to the door.
All right. So I spend 3 dice to get to this door, and I knock on the door.
What you want? You're not supposed to be back here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just a little lady. I'm lost. What's your name?
What is his name? My name is David. Officer Grove to you.
Oh, David, I'm so thankful that we ran into each other. By the way, are you sure you're an officer? I thought you'd be a movie star with those good looks. Such a strapping lad.
And let's see that last die roll
Do-do-do-do.
with intuition.
6. Oh,
He says, "Boy, I know I look like an hobbit. Get the hell out of here." However,
Oh,
imagine that sounding in a Louisiana accent, and then it goes from there.
I love Hobbit.
I love taking people out of my hospital. Return to your exam room, or that's where we're going.
Oh, Rita.
can I kick it down?
Next time, no, you've already had yours for this one.
I was like, I don't have any dice left to leave, so
So we're back here at the top. We have the 4 of you. Well, lead is going to be a tag along, but
Who's it tag along?
Lita.
Oh,
One that-
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move toward the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there.
1, 2, 3. That's 3 dice.
Okay.
Now remember, she says something weird was happening in this corridor.
In this one at the top of the stairs or the bottom of the stairs?
The corridor in general. I can work with either.
Right now, I'm just going to the bottom of the stairs. That's
Does anything seem unusual?
I hear somebody flirting over there. That's nothing. Dun, 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 dun.
So yeah, that's all I'm going to do right now. Just go there. Somebody else.
Okay, so you're saving. Okay, you got yours. Okay, Miss Kitty, and we got Dustin yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I have all 6 of my dice, right?
Yep.
So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I spent 5 dice to get there.
Okay.
So I've got 1 left. Hi, guys. What's going on? This corridor feels weird.
Well, there's a dwarf on the other side of the door. I'm thinking about kicking it down. We're just trying to
don't, Rita, calm down. I don't know if you guys remember. I'm a psychologist, so I am a doctor. I might be able to get through that door.
Yeah, you can try talking with him. Maybe reason will work. I tried flirting, and he said he looked like a hobbit.
Somebody just keep Rita from burning the place down, eh?
Is that Joe around the corner? I hear.
Leans out and waits.
Y'all walk right past these rooms. Didn't look at them at all, right? Right.
Yep.
Which one?
This room
Which
right
rooms?
here. Like this room right here.
They were in this room.
Yeah. Nobody knows what's in this room. They walk right past it. That's why I'm not where they're at.
We got William yet.
Yeah, William's got to do something.
I'll move up with them.
That's 1, 2, 3 dice to get to here. You get 3 more left.
And I'll wait for those.
Okay. All right, let me flip everybody back over. Just take me 1 second. There we go. And what would we like to do now? You see, let's see. What was Officer Grove is reaching into his pocket for something, but you're not quite sure what it is. And he's still looking at you angrily through the window. You better leave. You don't have permission to be here. Get out.
Kitty. Flash your credentials.
Yeah, well, can he see me?
Technically, yes, I would say through the window.
Wait, so we're on a new round?
Yeah.
I have my dice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna move all the way up. So that's
1, 2.
Oh wait, I can't stand with Carolyn.
We'll split you to the side.
All right. Hello, officer. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I'd like to get into the morgue, please. See, here's my credentials. And I'd like to bring my friends with me.
Why would a psychologist need to be in the morgue? We have bodies, not brains in here. They're not going to talk to you. They're pretty much, unable to speak by the time they get down here.
Well, yes, but I am following up on one of my patients who, one of my patients killed somebody that's in the morgue, and I need to do a physical investigation like Agent Scully.
How can they kill somebody in the morgue? They already did.
Their
This is
body
the
is
best
in the
episode
morgue.
Their
ever.
body, their bodies in the
Their
morgue.
bodies in the morgue.
You just need to keep changing the accent every time he talks.
This is why I don't act. I cannot keep a consistent accent.
I thought he had a Scottish accent a minute ago.
I'll work on giving him something.
No, it's better this way.
Okay.
Also, she's winking at him.
Do you have your papers? No, not that one. Don't do that one.
Everybody say hi to Bruce over there on Pilled. He's over there saying hi to everybody.
Hi, Bruce.
Bruce.
So yeah, no, you will need permission. I'm not just going to let you in here just by you having a piece of paper. Anybody can make those. Look, I have a paper from my kids that say they love me. We know that's a lie.
With your attitude, I do believe so.
But
You mother! I
I
heard that
mean-
from around the corner.
We could love you.
No, that's
No? Okay.
I'm not going there.
I tried.
We all try. We really do.
She's up for anything.
So, anyway, it was Miss Kitty that was up. Yes. Okay. If you'd like to try to convince him to let you in, you can roll with the intuition.
yes, I am going to try to convince him to let me in. I've got. Oh
You
shoot!
should have 3 left.
I have 3 left. I'm gonna go ahead and roll all 3, and I have an intuition of 4. So here we go.
Go.
Damn it! I mean, yay!
Yes.
I tell you what, I will let you through here if you can bring down Miss Nurse Clark and get her to say that you are allowed to be here.
All right. We have to go back and get Nurse Clark,
Unfortunately.
that little green goblin.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
beautiful, I am.
Hey, Dustin, we can go yell at the little at the little hottie at the desk. Tell her to come back here. Joe wants to talk to her.
Ask nicely, don't yell.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
closest. That's what.
Is that what you're doing then? How's your intuition?
Let's see. What is it? Intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell her Joe's run into a little resistance and he needs her assistance.
Okay, so I have a 4.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yes, that's
And,
good.
Let's see.
Yeah, there is one that's a 3 on this.
So how many?
You could do 3
I
dice to get to here, if you can't see it, to this spot.
Okay.
And then you can, holler to her.
Okay.
Just peek your head through the door and very politely talk. She likes that.
Yo, woman, get you.
That's not it. Try again.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
So what would you like to say?
Where? Okay. Sorry. Did I roll? Okay.
Yeah, I see it here. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I had to scroll down.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't auto scroll for some reason, and I don't understand.
Hey, what's her name? Miss
Nurse Clark?
Nurse Clark. Joe ran into some issues. He's wanting you to come back.
Oh no, is he okay?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of issues?
There's a what is it? An officer giving him issues.
That's probably David. Let me come talk to him.
See.
If you wouldn't have gotten 2, I would have given you more resistance, but you were sexy. So yeah, she'll follow you back through on your next one.
Okay, so I'm gonna head toward the door then.
You're just heading towards the door?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
One. I'm gonna use 3 dice. Put me right there. And I'm just gonna wait for Nurse Clark. See what happens.
Can Rita move back in before the nurse gets there? So she doesn't look out of place?
If you wish.
Rita, I was going to heal you on my next move.
Should I wait?
Let the hospital do it.
Between you and God, I don't.
Can you heal me and then I move into the room?
No, she can't. She already had her turn this time.
Oh, okay. I feel for suspicion reasons, I'm going to use 2 dice to return into here just so the nurse doesn't feel like things are off. And I'm going to go ahead and use 2 dice to investigate anything else in this room.
Okay.
Wait, what is the stat I'm wanting to use to investigate?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. The investigation should be wit.
Intuition.
Intuition is when we're at. Wits would be when you're looking around.
Wits?
Yep.
So those are a 5. You know, I'm going to do 3 dot. Screw it. I'm going to use 4.
Okay.
I feel like there's something in this room that's not found.
Darn. I mean, yeah. So, the strangest thing, you didn't notice it at first for some reason, but while you were sitting in this chair, I guess that's why you missed it. But now that you're out looking around, you can see that there are scratch marks in the floor, right behind
What marks?
the chair. Huh?
Strap?
Scratch. SCRATCH.
Interesting. There's scratch marks here. Is it Carolyn or Daisy? Which one's Karen? Carolyn?
No,
Carolyn's
Daisy.
over here, yep. Daisy's over here.
I just want to, can I like open the door and just mention to Carolyn that I found some clues?
How many dice do you have left?
None.
None?
None? Nope.
Okay, I'm done.
Now we come back to Miss Daisy, Texas Ranger.
In the eyes of the ranger.
Oh, Miss Daisy muted. It was her mic that was going crazy.
Yeah, I muted
wasn't.
her.
I muted myself, damn it. And it wasn't my mic. My mic is fine.
It's Jonathan's.
Yeah, I figure he might be outside.
I am going to move out of the way because my attempt failed and I don't think the Hobbit wants to talk to me anymore. I'm going to, I'll go back in the room with Rita.
Where are you going, Lassie?
What?
Where are you going? Nothing. I just need to throw another accent in there.
David, hi. Are we talking again?
Keep yourself moving.
Yeah, I'm so confused by your accent. I'm gonna go back and check on Rita. 1, let's see, 2, 3 dice to get back in the room with Rita.
Got it.
Hello, Rita, my darling. How are you feeling?
Well, I guess I'm feeling okay, but I found these scratch marks.
What? What? Can you please elaborate?
Okay, there's scratch marks on this chair. Just take a look at the chair real quick. Can she use wits and find more? Or
she can use wits and find whatever we need her to find if she finds it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 1 dice.
Do we want to do that or heal and do that next turn?
I already spent a 6 to look at. My wits are 4, and I rolled a 6. So
gotcha. All right. So yeah, you get to look closely. Not only do you see some scratches in the pleather that look like ragged tears, you see some scratches in the tile as well.
Oh my goodness! Someone was scratching their way out of this chair.
I don't feel good about being here all of a sudden.
Is the door unlocked still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're okay as long as we can get back out. Why don't we just listen into the hallway? Let's see if they can convince David to let them in, and then we will follow.
Sounds good.
Yes.
All right, so that was everybody. Then we come back. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. What are we gonna do?
Dustin, bring the nurse.
Shouldn't I walk back? Yeah.
Sure. We'll just bring you to them because
Okay.
I'm not going to make you waste like 6 turns walking back here.
Okay.
I may be crazy, dumb, and stupid, but I'm not all 3. So yeah,
The nurse can move however she wants anyway, right?
pretty much. Yeah, I can do whatever because
She's just dragging him along with her. That's all.
yeah, she goes now instead of through the internet through the telegraph machines.
Yeah.
So she comes down there to talk to Officer Grove. Before she does, she'll whisper back to Mr. Joe, and let me see if that helps. Yes, okay, so it does. What did you find? Remember you were supposed to be looking? What did you find?
We haven't found anything yet.
Did you look?
We haven't found anything yet.
I am so glad I didn't have
Tell
coffee.
them through the door what you found.
So
Or Daisy.
she's going to tell him, this officer, yes, they do have my permission to come through here. That you are to be allowed in.
Joe.
Yeah, what?
There are scratch marks all over stuff in here, like on the seat and on the floor. It looks like someone was really upset or scratched their way out of the seat.
Hey, Nurse Clark,
Yes?
go talk to Rita in the examination room.
Hello?
Hello.
Come on in.
Thank you for inviting me into my own hospital.
I mean, we're ready to be examined.
Do I look stupid?
So, I don't know the medical speak. Sorry. It's cold in here.
I know that this person wasn't injured.
She has a closed head injury.
She tosses us a book at you.
I
Miss
catch
Rita?
it. Yes.
No, the one with the head injury.
Oh, what do you do, Rita?
Okay.
Rita, I think
Sorry, I was having a mic issue.
Yeah.
She's throwing a book at me with a head injury.
Well, with an assumed head injury.
With an assumed. Wait, so she doesn't want to see? Can I point out the markings to her and ask her what happened here, or is she just like attacking me?
Well,
He wants to,
she's
he's trying to see if you have a head injury. Don't catch it.
I'm not going to catch it.
Okay, then you'll take a damage from the book. All right,
Oh
maybe
my
you do have an injury. So she pulls out a little flashlight, checks your eyes, and
That was rude, nurse. What's her face is? Do you always accost your patients with a book?
only the ones I like.
I'm going to pick the book up.
A study in anatomy.
I'm going to throw it back at Nurse What's-Her-Face.
She has 1, 2, 3 dice, so she will spend all 3 dice to try to dodge that. No,
How do you like it?
not happy with you.
Well, don't throw things at my student.
What did you call me
Besides-
in for?
I'm sorry. Well, we wanted to talk to you about the state of this room. We were put in here, but look at it. What's with all the scratches? Can you answer for that?
I've been trying to get your help with these scratches this whole time.
Are we supposed to be helping? What can you explain? Tell us more.
I told your friend Joseph to start looking around, this certain corridor, and it seems you found what I had hoped you would find.
Yeah, they put us in this room. Can you tell us
You're
more
welcome.
about these scratches? We would love to help.
That I can't. I just know that they showed up, and I don't know why.
Well, who was in here before this? Like, who was the last patient in here before they were noticed?
They're now in the morgue.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Off to the morgue.
We need to get in the morgue.
So, yes, let us in the morgue. Joe will discover more, I promise. He's really good at that. Discovery.
As long as he's better than faking a head injury.
I swear to you, she got a head injury. She jumped out of a burning building
I
through
bet
the
you she
window.
caused it.
Wouldn't you be
I have
damaged?
no idea where I am.
See what I mean?
So she'll come through, unlock the door, and let you guys go in.
Yay.
Are you
Should
going
we
in?
call it there?
Yes.
Let's all go in.
In a second, we will, yes.
Okay.
So you just go in.
Yes.
Leave the head injury behind.
And she locks it behind you.
She locked the door behind us.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun. And that's where we
Nurse
stop.
Palmer, I didn't appreciate that.
It's Clark, you son of a...
What in the name of the cliffhanger is that?
Will you unlock the door when we're ready to come out? Hello?
No, she's not there to answer anymore.
Hey.
She couldn't have gotten out of there any quicker.
No matches, please. You little firebug.
Look, I'm not worried about getting through that door.
Y'all should have had me kick the door down.
Where's David?
It's not like we can't do that. I'm just saying, come on, you know.
Crom is now
Okay.
David.
As, yeah,
So this
he
is where
will
we're
be.
ending. This is where we're going to call it for today.
Yep.
We will be back next Thursday morning to do part
Damn it.
5 of Arkham Horror.
Yep.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. I see we got people been watching on Pilled, people watching on Rumble, and
Hi, y'all.
StreamYard ain't showing us those chats, obviously, so I'm trying to keep track of everything. Thanks for watching, everybody. X, all the different YouTube channels we're on right now, Facebook, everywhere. Thanks for watching. We will check you guys out later. I think at 2 o'clock we got a Ask Chuck Dixon replay. So from his most recent show. So check that out. Tonight, Dustin, the movie's up to you.
Yeah, it's
I got a Little League baseball game to go to. I didn't know until this morning. So kind of messed up another part of my evening, but we had to push our taping of Killer Karen back an hour, but we'll get that done too. But yeah, you will be up. I will make sure I'll set it up so that it goes to Pilled and everything. I'll set that all up before I leave the house.
awesome.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
it's
watching,
gonna be
everybody.
Novocaine.
Chris, tell them where they can find you, bro.
Oh, I'm Laughing Rogue on Laughing Rogue Games on the Facebook, Laughing Rogue on the YouTube, and Laughing Rogue PA on that X Twittery thing. Also, I'm going to call next week's The Morgue the Merrier.
The more the merrier.
See how that turns out. Lori.
Hi, everybody. That's all.
Christy.
Stop by the Flip City Magazine channel or Madness for Thursday night's Creative Chaos. I've got a independent movie creator on tonight.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. And also we've got a live campaign right now over on Fund My Comic. Go to fundmycomic.com/FlipCity25 and go check out our 25th edition.
Yeah, do that. Jonathan, where can they find you?
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Y'all can find me on TikTok at Iboga Talk, and also on Fridays we're going to be doing the Watch Your Issue. Who is our guest again? I know you messaged it for me. Who's our guest tomorrow?
Jesse James Crisconi. I don't want to mess his name up, man, but he's been part of the industry for 40 years or so, and I've known him since I started doing this. He does a lot of direct sales type stuff. Think he has getting ready to open a store down in Florida. Yeah, no, we'll find out.
Oh.
We'll find out. He'll have the podium, and we'll find out what he's got to say.
So join us tomorrow here on the Madness Entertainment Group, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Okay, but for real.
That guy.
Yeah, this guy, you'll find me here later. We'll be watching Novocaine. And then tomorrow we'll be reviewing Havoc and Novocaine on ADHD Theater.
There you go. There you go, people. We got programming. Check it out. We'll be back. We will be back. I'm trashing the long outro because I can do that. It needs too many adjustments right now. Lori's busy, so I'm just not going to be using it. And we're going to go out with this.